Right, I am back. Late, but I am back. Now, as you can see in the title, today we'll be talking about the brand new, best new console that I have ever played with, the PlayStation 5. Now, I feel very fortunate to have one of these in my hands because, I don't know if you could tell, but they are incredibly hard to get, and lots of eBay scandals are going on right now to do with the PlayStation 5. And yeah, so since I'm one of the few lucky people to have one of these consoles, I will be talking about its features, everything that's good, everything that I can think about that's bad. You know what? I don't even think there's anything bad about it. But anyway, I will just be talking about the PlayStation 5, my thoughts about it, and obviously the games that come with it as well. Now, let me just walk you through the first bit of UI that you will see as soon as you launch the PlayStation. You'll obviously have your main games that you'll have downloaded on the main menu. And then if you're obviously on the right, you've got your media tab as well, where you have all your media apps like Disney Plus and Netflix and YouTube and all that stuff. And then the new thing, which I'm quite store, and it's like own application. You can just go down onto it and you're in, and you just find the game you're looking for, buy it and start downloading. It's very simple and is much better than the PlayStation 4 version of the PlayStation Store. And on the opposite side where the library is, you'll find all your games from the PS4 and PS5, and you can just click on them, download them, or if you have a disc one like I do on Overwatch, you can just press it, you can download the free trial, or you can just get the game just on the right hand side, and it was £16 because of Black Friday. Now, I think the best game to start with is probably Astro's Playroom, as it is a pre-installed game that does come with all PlayStation 5s, and this game in particular displays all the new features of the PS5 controller and what it can do and all the possibilities that future video games can have with this console. Now, in my opinion, this game is a lot of fun, and you can just explore, gather collectibles and find loads of old artifacts to do with the PlayStation history, all the way back to PlayStation 1, all the way up to PlayStation 5. And this game really shows the potential of the PlayStation 5 and its controller, as games in the future can now incorporate all the PlayStation 5 controller features for their future games and stuff like that. And it's very exciting when you think about it, like all the possibilities that game developers can have with developing future PlayStation games. Now, I highly recommend you play this game before playing any other game on the PS5, but after you play this, I certainly recommend playing Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I'm just on the PlayStation home menu right now, and I'm going to press X, and I'm going to show you how quickly these loading times are, which is another important feature when you talk about the PS5, as it's so quick, as you can see here, and you're just straight in within a few seconds. And of course, Miles has a few special gameplay features for the PS5 that it has over the PS4 version of the game. We have ray tracing, which basically shows all reflections on reflective materials within the game. We also have some special features on the DualSense. It doesn't quite take advantage of it like Astro's Playroom does, but it still has some very cool features, especially when Miles uses his bioelectricity abilities. And the game overall is just brilliant in my opinion. I do think it's actually better than the original, despite it being quite a bit shorter, but that's a discussion for another time. But I'll just leave a bit of gameplay in the background whilst I'm talking about the rest of the PlayStation 5, because the gameplay is just phenomenal, and it's so hard to describe the DualSense itself until you actually get your hands on it. So hopefully everyone who's watching this video will get a PlayStation 5 in the near future, and if you haven't, just know that will be stocked before the end of the year, so make sure you try and get one if you can. So to conclude, DualSense control in my opinion is the highlight of this console, one of the main reasons you should get it. It's so hard to describe what it is like until you get it in person, and once you get it in person you'll truly understand how crazy that is. That's one of the main things the PlayStation 5 has over the Xbox Series X, and I'm going to be completely honest, I think these console wars are ridiculous, but the PlayStation 5 wins hands down. The Xbox has no games, the controller is... I'm sorry, but the PS5, in my opinion, is just 1,000 times better, and I don't understand why you'd get an Xbox. Anyway, that's my rant over and done with. So yeah, whether you get the digital one or the disc version, personally I got the digital one because I haven't got a disc game in quite a long time. So The one downside to the digital one is that you probably, if you have any disc games that you still want to play, like for instance, I had Minecraft on disc since I first got my PS4, so I had to rebuy Minecraft. But I'll probably end up selling PS4 disc version of Minecraft on eBay or something like that in the future. So I'll probably just sell my PS4 games, and then I'll be able to have them all digitally in the very near future. However, if you have the disc version, you won't have this problem, and you would just be able to put your PS4 discs in the disc compatibility thing. Disc drive, that's the word I'm looking for, and just play straight off the bat. The only regret I have about getting the disc version, however, is that I have really bad internet, so it does take a long time to flip in download games, but it's worth it in the end because all the games that I download are good. But that is everything that I can think about talking the PlayStation 5 off the top of my head. So hopefully you enjoyed this little talk I had on the PlayStation 5, and let me know if you want to, let me know if you want me to talk about any other things to do with the PlayStation 5 or any PS5 games. I'm thinking about doing a more personal sort of discussion channel, maybe just talking about things that I enjoy, rather than doing walkthroughs and stuff like that, which is what I originally planned to do with this channel. But let me know what you think in the comments down below about the PlayStation 5, what you want me to do with the future of this channel. Unfortunately, I won't be uploading as frequently as I would like to, because I've got a lot of education stuff to go through and stuff like that. So I will try and upload higher quality videos, but maybe not as frequently, maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that, maybe a bit more. I'll try and do a bit more than that. But yes, that is what my plan is, and hopefully you guys will stick around and subscribe for more content like this. But again, thank you all for staying around, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy it. If you didn't, leave a comment down below as to why. And yes, thank you all for watching again, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Have a good one.
From